don't know where to begin. But since my last video, a lot has happened. We've moved up to the Central Coast. And up here, where the energy is clearer, more majestic, more free, more connected, more lighter. I heard the eternal she, and she said hello. I didn't know who she was at first, and I asked, during meditation, wide awake, when she said hello, I asked who she was. In the next few days, in the next 2 weeks actually, she revealed herself to me. And she led me to one of Jesus's wisdom texts, the Secret Book of John. You know, when you've been with a person for so long, you know their tone of voice, language. Even if there wasn't any tone, you would know the language that they use, the words that they string together, the tone, the tone without a voice, the rhythm. You would know who they are, who that person was. And I heard in the Secret Book of John, Jesus' voice. The way he has been speaking to me since I was 15, guiding me. My sheep knows my voice. And the very first time I heard that, the Secret Book of John, I fully woke up. I fully woke up, and there was this sadness for the human being, for all of our journey where we've been for thousands of years, how we have lived, and how we had to live to discover who we are at soul and spirit level, at source level. And I was sad for that journey, but I was also enlightened, and I was awake for the first time. And the state of nirvana does not even compare to what being fully awakened to source means and feels. And I cried when I was in the bathroom and I was looking myself, and my eyes, I was looking at her as if for the first time I knew her. And I knew where she came from. And I knew the truth. And since then, I've been trying to find a way to be here and to be present with everything, and to relive a higher purpose, and to help humanity to evolve and to wake up. And I'm up here, and the message to me was for evolution, and that I would start a retreat, and I got this group together, and we were going to start it, and things got a bit difficult. Some people weren't right. Then we found out the land that we've been looking at to start an eco village had the wrong zoning, and I'm not even sure whether everyone was interested anymore, or then what purpose is it. And then I had a realization yesterday that we don't die anyway. We never die, ever, ever, ever die. Our spirit and our soul just don't die. So what am I doing this eco village for? What is the purpose and purposeless of it? And I was mad with the light side, because why couldn't they just deliver a perfect situation for me to start being a healer, to start my purpose? And then I was furious with the dark side, with Yadabaoth, who created our body, but it was imperfect because I had period cramps. And I went to bed upset and angry. Then I woke up like 4 a.m. this morning to meditate. And in meditation, usually when I close my eyes in meditation, I like to meditate in total darkness, because I can see the light. That's when you can see the light. And I can see visions, and I can see as if it was like a movie played in front of me. That this morning, 4 a.m., there was just complete darkness. This wave and wave and wave of darkness that came over me in meditation. So I gave up and I went to sleep. And then I had a dream. I was walking somewhere to get something. I forgot what. But then night fell so fast, and it caught me out, and so I turned around and I was walking back, and cars were going so fast. And then as I crossed the road, this Jeep went right past me and then it stopped. And I looked around and I saw this man running towards me with a ferocious force. And he was wearing an army uniform. He was lean and he grabbed me and I looked at him and his face, there was no face but a dark form. It was form and formless, and it was dark, and it was like a fog, a dark fog, a dark cloud, where the face should have been. And I screamed in terror, and he grabbed me and he was pulling me, and I screamed, waking up. And I woke up in the dark and I could feel that without light, this is where we end up. That in this darkness, we are still us. We are still knowing. But the knowing is in spirit form. And we are still, we know who we are. But we're in complete, it's an abyss of darkness. And as if I was looking at everything through my holy eye, my third eye, that I was aware and I knew that I existed, that I was still I, but then I was in complete darkness. And this is where you end up without the light, without eternal light. You end up in eternal darkness. And that was to show me, if I have no purpose right now, that's where my purpose was going to be. That's where every other soul who do not know the light end up. And that was to reinstigate again that there is no middle path. There is no middle path. There's only one path. There is only one way. When Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life, that is the only way. There is no middle path. Buddhism is lovely. It's a lovely philosophy. It's not going to save your soul. If you have reached nirvana, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you, for your state of calm and peace. But you have eliminated everything. You have extinguished everything, even love. Even love. And even that will not save your soul. You will not save your soul. When the end comes, you have not known the light. And that is where you end up. In the abyss of darkness, with that force, with that black, evil force. and you will be stuck there, knowing who you are in darkness. So that was to remind me of my higher purpose again. When I woke up, I was so glad that I was still in a body, that I had another chance. I had another chance to save my soul and to save those of my children and to save anyone that listens. There's no thread that I want to give you. There's no fee that I want to give to you to put in your heart. There's only the knowing that I'm not. There is only the love that I have for your light and your soul. Because you can go to the light, eternal light, or you can go to eternal darkness. You choose. Right now, you can choose. I hope my soul has spoken to yours. I hope my soul has touched yours. I hope one day, you see your soul. I hope one day you meet her. I hope one day you meet him. I hope one day you meet them. I hope one day you meet your light. That's my hope for you.